That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes, old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arcantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arcantos. Awaken.
Admiral! Sir,
Yes?
we've sighted land on the horizon. We should reach Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be good to see my son Castor again.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here!
Prostagma. The Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive.
Well done, but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Roshese, Hani, Hulume, Malista, Esto.
Remember, additional Toxote can be trained at the archery range. These excel against enemy infantry.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος, ορθός, βούλωμα, πρόσταγμα.
Black sails! A landing party!
Πρόσταγμα, καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
Λέγε ναι. Μεταλλεύς.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable Toxote. Several villagers are working in town, west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
Έτοιμος, ορθός. Λέγε, βούλωμε, ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Another kraken approaches! Poseidon's wrath is clear!
Έτοιμος, λέγε, πάνι. Βούλωμε. Έτοιμο, ορθός, πάνι. Πρόσταγμα, βούλωμε. Έτοιμος, εισβόλης μάχην.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Εισμαχέ.
Έτοιμος, μάλιστα.
Good work, but keep your eyes open.
Use the restoration god power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Another kraken headed for the shore! A landing party!
Λέγε χώρο.
Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Έτοιμος.
Black sails! Pirates!
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε καλώς. Έτοιμος.
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking?
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε ορθώς.
Λέγε.
Another kraken approaching! Pray this is the last! A black sail landing party!
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Λέγε εισμάχην. Έτοιμος. Χώρο.
The Atlantean army will be here soon!
Λέγε βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος, ναι, έστω. Πανί. Λέγε, μάλιστα, βούλουμε. Πανί, έστω. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Εισβολή.
Λέγε, καλώς.
Λέγε.
Arkantos! The Atlantean army has arrived!
Χώρο.
Invoke the lightning storm god power to decimate attacking pirates.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Black sails are fleeing. Take more than pirates to overrun Atlantis.
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures helped the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Kamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that trident back on the way. Zethos, take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
Keep 3 things in mind when playing the Greeks. Greek soldiers are powerful, but expensive and slow to train. You will need many villagers and military buildings to support your armies. Next, the Greeks gain favor by sending villagers to pray at temples. The more villagers you have praying, the more favor you will earn. Finally, the Greeks call on unique heroes to fight myth units. Like other Greek soldiers, these heroes are strong, but expensive. Some even have devastating special abilities that can win a battle.
When playing the Egyptians, there are 3 things to remember. First, the pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your town. Empowered buildings train military units, research improvements, and attack faster. Laborers, fishing ships, and camel caravans will drop off more resources at empowered buildings. The pharaoh can also empower foundations, speeding their construction. In combat, your pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have 1 pharaoh, so use him well. Second, the Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. 5 different monuments are available, but you can only build 1 of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed. Each major god provides a unique bonus to your monuments, so place them wisely. Finally, most Egyptian buildings are either free or cost gold. However, they take a long time to construct. Remember that your pharaoh can empower a foundation to speed this process.
There are 3 things to remember when playing the Norse. Instead of building stationary drop sites, Norse gatherers and dwarves construct mobile ox carts. Ox carts serve as drop-off points for all resources and can be moved around the map. They can also research economic improvements. Second, the Norse gain favor through battle. They simply fight to please their gods. Whenever a Norse soldier or ship is fighting enemy units, your favor will increase. Certain units, like the Hersi, a type of Norse hero, generate favor faster than others. Finally, Norse foot soldiers can construct and repair buildings. Norse gatherers and dwarves can only construct certain buildings, such as farms and houses. Use foot soldiers to construct new buildings when and where you need them.
When commanding the Atlanteans, there are a few things to remember. First, their citizens are expensive and take a long time to train. However, they gather and build much more quickly than other villagers. Also, rather than using drop sites, they stockpile resources instantly. Atlanteans scout and gain favor using oracles. An oracle gradually loses vision while moving, but when standing still, its line of sight grows and it gains favor faster. Oracles must stand far away from each other, or else only one of them will earn favor. Atlanteans can promote any of their human units to heroes for a price. Promoting takes time, however, so carefully plan when you wish to do so. Heroes are generally superior to regular units, but they excel in particular at fighting myth units.
There are 3 things to remember when playing the Chinese. First, the Chinese gather resources and construct buildings with 2 different units, the peasant and the Kuafu. Peasants are less expensive, but also less efficient than Kuafus. Kuafu are powerful giants that gather wood and gold much faster than the peasants, construct buildings exceptionally quickly, and can hold their own in combat. Second, the Chinese gain favor from favored land. The larger your base expands, the more favored land it will cover. Each Chinese major god derives powerful, unique bonuses from their favored land. Finally, the Chinese will deploy 3 types of heroes: pioneers, sages, and demigods. Pioneers are excellent scouts. Sages are stronger against myth units, can heal allies, and charm enemies into temporarily fighting for you. Demigods are exceptional fighters, unique to the major gods, and can unleash deadly special abilities in combat.
There are 3 things to remember when playing the Japanese. First, the Japanese gain favor by having Miko priestesses tend to shrines. Mikos are trained at the town center and can construct new shrines, which are more productive when built near natural resources. The more Mikos you have tending to shrines, the more favor you will earn. Second, the Japanese train 3 elite infantry units at the dojo. These powerful warriors have a quick strike ability that deals extra damage. They also add to your Bushido meter when they fight. A rising Bushido meter unlocks unique bonuses, such as a final exclusive upgrade tier for your dojo units. Dojo units who attain the rank of Hatamoto or Grandmaster will strike true fear into the hearts of their enemies. Finally, the Japanese deploy a different hero from each military building. Use them to chase down, outrange, or slash your way through enemy myth units.